Thank you, Rayshard, for inviting me to your mum's birthday party. Sammy's 80th birthday party, very special lady. She had a lot to put up with bringing you up, I'm sure. Many stresses and worries. But overall, amazingly, you've pulled through and are now the great friend that I have today. So thank you, Sammy, for bringing Rayshard up in the way you have. I thought, what can I do for Sammy's birthday? And so I thought what we could do today is perhaps go on a little harbour tour. But rather than go on one of those cruise ships, I thought what we might do is go on this racing dinghy. The only difficulty is knowing where, Sammy, you can sit. So I was thinking about this area here at the front. It's rather shiny though, shiny carbon, and you know, it's going to be difficult to balance on there. And then maybe sort of just tucked in the front of the cockpit would be an option. But when we pull the sail in, there really is not that much room, and there's a lot of ropes and bits and pieces. In the back, obviously, is the helmsman's area, so not much room there. So the option I came up with was to tie a little rubber dinghy on the back, and we'll see how that goes. I've just heard from my health and safety advisors that that's not really an option. The insurance won't cover it, so we're going to go with the GoPro instead. So I hope you enjoy the ride. We'll be communicating. Okay, so still heading out to the racing area. In front of us we've got Brownsea Island, which is a wildlife reserve. So Sammy, this boat really comes into its own when we start to go downwind. It's one of the very few single-handers that have got two sails. So we'll come up onto the wind a bit, and hopefully the boat should start to take off a little bit. So the Olympic Laser, which is a single-hander, has got 7 meters of sail. I've now got just over 20 meters of sail up, so 3 times the amount of sail that the Olympic single-handed class has. So off we go. This is a cracking boat. It's not too much spray now. The front bow is right out of the water. Not as windy as I would like for this, but there's enough to be interesting. We're going to head for a jibe in a minute, so that's where the boom will come across. So make sure you keep your head down as we go across. There it goes. Okay. Well, that was as near to a capsize as you can come. We managed to hold it, and we're off on the other jibe now. Not the best jibe for the day. To get a bit more practice at that. So if you could get your weight across and balance the boat a bit quicker, that would really help. Okay, now heading into towards the pool area. Got the key just behind the mainsail. We're going to go for one of those jibes again. See if we can get it right this time. That was better. Nice and smooth. try a jibe back the other way. Just okay, let's go for it. And again, no major traumas on that one. That was much better. Good teamwork. Good teamwork. So we'll see if we can get the boat up onto the plane a bit, get a bit of power into those sails. Here we go. So you perhaps can't see that, but I've now got, looking over the side, about 3-4 feet of boat, of the bow out of the water. There we go. And we're off. So we're going to have to put in a jibe again, otherwise we're going to run into the shoreline there. Okay, let's take it away. Woo. Not too smooth that one, but we held it nicely. Oh wow! So there we've got the red arrows go overhead to celebrate your birthday. So that I organised that for you. Nice flyby. I bet even Rayshard couldn't organise the red arrows for your birthday. Okay, we're going for one of those jibes again. That one was nice. And now we're heading down towards the quay. Be having a beer down there later to celebrate your birthday. Perhaps even a bottle of champagne would go down well. Okay, so I think that's probably enough of the downwind stuff. I'm going to bring the spinnaker down now. Tucked away nicely. Put the sheets away. Okay, and then we head up onto the wind and we go back towards the race platform. Bit more spray now, so just keep your head down. Okay, Sammy, so we're into the last minute now before the race start. Everybody's jostling for position. I'm a little bit far back. Probably need to get going. Chris in front of me here. RS. Fireballs with the trapezes. Yep. And we'll be heading off on the start. That's the start. So away we go. Trying to keep the boat as flat as possible. Keep going. Okay, that should be about right. Jibe again. to the mark. This time I'll have to give way to the wayfarer. Not helped at all. This meant I'm going to have to do a couple more jibes, so we'll go for one now. There we are, and one more. Spinnakers up. It needs to come down now, quick. Round the buoy. And we're heading back upwind. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I invited the Navy to your birthday as well, and they said they would just come by. Oh, need to go tip the boat in. There we go. So there you are, there's the Navy's come to say happy birthday. Okay, Sammy, we're coming to the end now. Probably see the flags up on the race platform there. That's saying shorten course, finish line. So we're heading into the finish now. I hope you've enjoyed your birthday treat. I've certainly had fun showing you around Poole Harbour.